Hello guys, welcome to the stream. तो कैरेक्टर बनाना है अपने को, फिनिक्स बनाना चाहिए इसको, फिनिक्स बन सकता है। बहुत कुछ। कौन सा वाला ये ठीक दिख रहा? जॉन विक बनाएंगे इसको भाई, जॉन विक। रेड लॉक। जॉन विक वाले बाल तो है। शरीफ ईमानदार बना सकता है। हेलो लूसीफर भाई। ये वाले ठीक लग रहे हैं मेरे को शायद, इतने बड़े, या फिर जॉन विक बना ही देते हैं। स्नैप के बाल देने चाहिए थे भाई, लेवी नहीं पढ़ूंगा। मेरे को ये बताओ, जॉन विक वाले बाल कौन से दिख रहे हैं? ये वाले दिख रहे हैं, ये वाले या ये वाले? नाम देता हूँ मैं, फर्स्ट, सेकेंड, थ्री, मतलब थर्ड, मतलब एक्चुअली थ्री बोल रहा हूँ। ये वाला जॉन विक दिख रहा है तुम लोग को? निशान होना चाहिए इसके ऊपर। ये आँखी पे कुछ लगा हुआ है। हेयर को थोड़ा छोटा कर। छोटा बड़ा नहीं होता शायद। हेयर का सिर्फ कलर चेंज होता है। छोटा वोटा का देखा नहीं मैं। छोटे में ये वाला है, अगर छोटे कर दो। निशान में रखता हूँ छोटे कुछ। आईब्रोज गुस्से वाले, शार्प चाहिए भाई एकदम। ठीक लग रहा है मेरे को। बताओ ये फर्स्ट सेकंड, एक मिनट, नहीं ये नहीं, फर्स्ट और सेकंड, फर्स्ट सेकंड, ये सेकंड है, ये फर्स्ट है। आँखें का कलर ब्लैक है, ठीक है। ये क्या है?
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Yes,
Nothing to be concerned about.
ठीक हो गया, चलो स्टार्ट योर जर्नी बोल रहा है।
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Hang on!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
WAS gives a moment of always जिस हर गेम में होता है.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way!
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
कुछ अनलॉक हुआ स्पेल बेसिक कास्ट.
Excellent!
ठीक है. ठीक है, टारगेट लेके फायर मारना है.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself!
आवाज आ रही है स्ट्रीम में गाइस आवाज आ रही है
Reparo!
ओ भाई बहुत बड़ा मैजिक कर दिया इसने भाई पूरा रास्ता और ओके तो यो बटन से वो खुल जा रहा है
Almost there!
Why would someone build this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
ठीक है मैप खुला है मिनी मैप
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
क्या है मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा है डिजाइन डिजाइन
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
अरे ऐसा खाना है क्या कुछ तो है प्रोफेसर का है
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the Portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
वो रूम में
I don't believe it.
टच करेंगे अरे ड्रीमकॉर्ड्स बैंक ये तो वो बैंक है ओके वो बैंक
Hello?
होता है, गोब्लिन होते हैं उसमें
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Wait a minute here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's Portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. what's inside the cart, if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
ये evil हो जो इसके आंखें लाल हैं। 135, 121, 120, 120, 120 इसके सारे मीडियम से नहीं है
Professor,
DLS से साथ
the armband that
RTX
guard was
off.
wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the Portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
क्या कर रहे हैं?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A
वो
door.
छोड़ के वापस कोई दरवाजा
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the Portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
ठीक है, हो चुका है बटन। ओके, फिर टेलीपोर्ट।
Lumos!
अलग अलग जगह भेजना है।
This is no ordinary vault.
प्रकाशित
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way
मेरे को भी
out?
सिखाओ यार,
Do
प्रकाशित
you
भव।
think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
ठीक है भाई, प्रकाशित भव अपन भी सीख गए।
Lumos.
Well done.
ओ भाई,
Now
प्रकाशित
the
भव
reflection is
मिल गया
turning
भाई।
towards me. It does follow the light.
ठीक है, तो स्टैचू को रिफ्लेक्शन कर दिया मैंने। ये करना था कि नहीं? नहीं करना था, गलती कर दी।
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Exposo! Deposo! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Deposo! Confringo! Levioso! Deposo! Lumos!
Lumos.
Stay close!
क्या हुआ? प्रोफेसर अंदर जाके
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? This was of magic seemed to be leading me somewhere. Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this time. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
लाइन में लाना था।
Lumos. Lumos.
ये कहाँ आ गया? ओ भाई याददाश्त वाली शीशी
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
ओ भाई ये कोई महान जादूगर है उसने बनाई थी ये जगह ओ भाई
All is in
डर लग रहा है
place.
शायद
The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
उसने याददाश्त निकाल के डाली
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
ये विलन है शायद ये
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
किधर है?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
ओ भाई goosebumps आ
Come.
रहे हैं, रिंगटोन सुन के।
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
क्या ये वही जगह जो मैं सोच रहा हूँ? क्या ये वही जगह जो मैं सोच रहा हूँ? ओ भाई ये तो हॉगवर्ट्स है भाई। Finally, we are at Hogwarts, guys.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh, my headmaster.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Alright.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
ऑटोमेटिक मिल जाएगा, ये सिलेक्ट करना होगा.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. क्या करना है? एक्सप्लोर तो करना ही अपने को. क्लासेस कौन करता है? क्लासेस भी जरूरी होती है इसमें.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. मेरे अंदर तो curiosity होता है.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, Ravenclaw मिल गया. Ravenclaw मिला मेरे को. Ravenclaw, known for intelligence, creativity and wit. हो भाई, intelligent लोगों को मिलता है भाई. बताओ Ravenclaw लो कि चेंज करो, क्या लगता है? Ravenclaw ले लो कि ग्रिफिंडोर, स्लिथरिन, और क्या था? चौथा क्या होता है? हफलपफ होता है शायद चौथा. Ravenclaw मिला है भाई मेरे को सवालों के जवाब देने के बाद. कमेंट कर दो यार, पढ़ रहा हूँ मैं. 3 लोग देख रहे हैं. नाइस. Ravenclaw लिया जाए क्या ग्रिफिंडोर या स्लिथरिन? बहुत हार्ड डिसीजन है. क्या लूँ मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है. क्या करना चाहिए गाइस बताओ. ठीक है, Ravenclaw लेते हैं. आवाज कम आ रहा हो तो बता देना ऐसे.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
ठीक है, welcome to Hogwarts. कुछ भी start हो गया. Find your common room. Oh. Field of view थोड़ा वो करना पड़ेगा शायद. बहुत ज़्यादा क्लोज दिख रहा है ये मेरे को. इतना क्लोज नहीं दिखना चाहिए ना.
This should be interesting.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
इंट्रोड्यूस ही करना है अभी तो मतलब सबसे बातें करनी है.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
अब कैसे खा सकते हैं.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚 seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚 is amazing, isn't it?
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚 used in...
Of course. He's an enigma, Fig.
Professor Fig does know a great...
ठीक है, बातचीत स्किप हो गया. एक एप्पल और खा लेते हैं. आवाज़ थोड़ा कम कर देते हैं. शायद 70-80-100.
Weasley said she always found the dormitory a good place to read. Better than the library.
I've been collecting chins.
This should be interesting.
फिर भी ज़्यादा आ रहा है. क्या साउंड इफेक्ट है वो?
I wonder where they're from. This late.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still...
Wait, did you... You...
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Protego! Lumos.
फील्ड ऑफ विजन बढ़ा है फील्ड ऑफ विजन +20. ठीक है, ये है +20 -20. शायद ये ठीक है। नहीं जा पा रहा, मैं जंप ही नहीं कर पा रहा वहां से।
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh भाई, कुछ मिला है किताब।
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
ठीक है।
This way.
कुछ किताब मिली वो ट्रैक रखेगा अपना पूरा।
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Ravenclaw bust guide page. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaws reside in the lofty Ravenclaw tower. Okay. क्या है फील्ड गाइड? पूरा मतलब क्वेस्ट एक्सप्लोरेशन कॉम्बैट पूरा मतलब वो है काला चिट्टा। मुझे अभी कलेक्ट करना है वो। क्या है? नहीं हो रहा कलेक्ट नहीं।
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Okay. ये stupidify. ये क्या है? Protect हो. ये क्या है? Basic attack. ठीक है. ये लूस. ये है तक्षण मरनासम भाई. अवार्डा केड़ा हो रहा? तक्षण मरनासम. ये है कुर्सियो यानी पीड़ित हो. और ये क्या है? पेरियो सम्मोहित हो। ओके क्या करना है यहाँ पे?
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, so ये फास्ट ट्रैवलर पॉइंट है। अच्छा, इतना बड़ा मैप होगा गेम में तो फिर फास्ट ट्रैवलर तो चाहिए यार। ओके, मैं यहाँ पे हूँ ना अभी। Select the Grand Staircase region. Continue. In this, you can see flue flame available in the region. Green flue flame represent flames you have discovered in front of your own common room. Grey flue flame reveal the location of undiscovered. Okay. The right side of map is where you will find academic point of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. ठीक है, यहाँ जाना है। Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flame for you. Use A to rotate map. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे ट्रैवल करना है। ठीक है, क्या हो गया भाई?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what I think you will enjoy, Professor Rowe.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village. You should be able to find all... You will also, I imagine, enjoy many...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring...
Exploring ruins? Well... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose...
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very well. Enough chit... Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to...
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time, and she may feel obliged to share details with the head master.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you... Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally... Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not... Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, you will need to be required levels and or have the request spell to activate the quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
धुआं है बाहर की दुनिया में धुआं क्यों है
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, study your mind and guide along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Oh, by C7 Leviosa.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt.
Levioso!
So, good. Now, well done. Well done. Well done.
Levioso!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
Levioso. Perceptive.
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Levioso!
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect...
Unsanctioned? I don't know.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into... You just have to be clever enough.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance... Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. Till next time.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Quick travel क्यों नहीं खुल रहा?
Accident!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Summoning Jutsu.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
DLSS की वजह से स्लो चल रहा है शायद. DLSS ऑफ करके ट्राई करेंगे अगला.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like That's it! Very good! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Phew.
Accio!
Splendid!
Be sharp. There we go.
Stay focused. Let us see this.
Yes! Accio.
Nicely done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
गया बॉल बाहर नहीं गया.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Nice. 50 पॉइंट पे है मेरा बॉल.
Very good.
Watch this. Concentrate, Natsai. Quite impressive. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Excellent control there. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my mother received an offer. Before I knew it, we had...
Well, it's been nice.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first...
Well, an outdoor...
What charm is there in the... You did well, managing to best as gift.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley has... Expect to hear from me soon.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Revelio.
How nice.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves? Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a Boot and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. It was Hephaestus.
Leviosa! Protego! Levioso!
Nothing worse than students practicing jinxes on each other. Can't take a step for fear of having your legs turned to jelly.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Oh भाई lag.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you...
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details.
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Regardless, you must continue to... In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your...
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
Now, regarding the trip, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand...
There's an Ollivander.
There is. Mr. Ollivander is... I would trust no one...
I've never heard of it.
A spellcraft. I shall explain more about that.
Can you tell me more about them?
J. Pippin's potion. Professor Sharp asked that...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like... perhaps Sebastian Sallow or 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most... She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route. A rather unsavory local. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's... No time to waste.
What are you up to now?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not... A number of your professors have agreed. I have arranged some for today.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. Such experience is invaluable.
I'll start on the task. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Levioso!
Accio! Got it. The flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Nice and warm!
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignment.
Marvelous. Let us give the old... Remember to be deliberate in your
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
और यहाँ पे रिपेयर सीख चुके हम लोग।
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems. Absolutely sweet on me, I'm sure of it.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. You must be eager to have your...
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
छूमंतर गली। छूमंतर गली था क्या नाम उसका? क्या नाम था? आई थिंक छूमंतर गली ही था।
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Huh?
Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Lumos.
Is everything all right, sir?
Levioso.
Oh, it looked right
Reparo.
at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Accio.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
कहाँ भटक रहा हूँ मैं देख तो लो जरा ठीक है ये और ये इतना मैप है ठीक है
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer, and you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion.
A new wand?
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what... You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when... Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh my, oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Whenever I'm feeling out of sorts, the first person I see is Percival
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
intriguing. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance. You'll not cast.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, though I don't believe...
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then? Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has names. I keep in it, but let me guess. You're after something fresh.
बनाने देता है ना कौन सा कोर चाहिए कैसी छड़ी चाहिए पूरा मतलब
अच्छा तो अपने को तो पता है क्या करना है मतलब स्ट्रांग है
हाँ तो वो एल्डर बॉन्ड बना ली मैंने वैसे एल्डर बॉन्ड नहीं एक्चुअली वो लेकिन जैसी होनी चाहिए उस हिसाब से पावरफुल बना ली मैंने
अच्छा हाँ बे तेरा कैरेक्टर जॉनी जैसा लग ही नहीं रहा सारा जब ऐसा लग रहा है कि लड़की
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
पैसे है नहीं मेरे पास और ये पैसे वाली चीज बेच रहे हैं यार
क्या
लाइव स्ट्रीम में देख डिले बिल्कुल 1-2 सेकंड का है
क्या मेरा कुछ एक्सट्रैक्ट हो रहा है
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spell.
Matilda, student. I take it you've had a conjuring.
I'm afraid I have.
Ah, but you will soon. Of course, it is not without complexity. Stay the course, and you could soon improve.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly but I shall let Professor Weasley do. A potting table?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able... Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Accio!
मैं आ रहा हूँ तुमने
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this. My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. I do. It was never the good food.
You might as well.
I can.
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. I'm sure I've no need. But I showed them. But look at you. Looking for a change.
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption sort. But you won't find poison. Why don't you spend them?
What services do you...
What is it you might be interested in? Something, Professor Shari.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said... Lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought... Reparo! Instead I just wasted our time. There you are! Oh, finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well...
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Levioso! Protego! Stupid one!
Descendo! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Arresto momento. Look out! Defendo!
Expelliarmus.
him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Stupefy.
Expelliarmus.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit...
Merlin's beard. Are you...
We are.
I'd say help is a bit... If you are unharmed.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
क्या बोल रहा था?
150 FPS दे रहा काउंटर स्ट्राइक 2
आ गया.
Oh, hello
आया
there.
नहीं है.
A moment if you would.
I will see.
Revellios.
डाउनलोड किया कहीं से.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
Good as new.
Off on another adventure, are we?
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. I should like to think.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you just... I own Glad, and as I suspected...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That...
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
चलो मैं जा रहा हूँ ना कल आता.
ठीक.
सोने जा रहा हूँ और कल.
हाँ.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. Shall we head to the Three Brooms?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
assuming it is not too busy. Even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
ठीक है guys, आज के लिए इतना ही. Ending the stream guys. See you soon. Signing off.